Hello friends, it's Shannon. Happy Wednesday evening. I wanted to just pop on and share a couple of things that I got recently that I have just been enjoying. And one of them actually just came this evening, and so I've just been using it for about an hour. But I mentioned last night that I think I'm getting carpal tunnel because I'm just on my phone so much, replying to comments and stuff. And so I got this on Amazon. It is a little foldable keyboard that is Bluetooth enabled, so you can pair it with your devices. And so I just got it. I was using it with my iPad to help with responses, and it was great. So real tiny. I think what's going to be great about this is I may even travel with this. For my iPad. And it does come, so I will try to remember to link it in my Amazon storefront because I got it from Amazon. And it comes with a little, I haven't even pulled this out of the package, a little stand. So you could put your phone or your device or your tablet or whatever on that and just put that, aside, and then put your little keyboard here. So it doesn't help with emojis, obviously, but just being able to type was so much better than my, my little thumb typing on my phone. So I'm very excited about this. So happy to have that. And it comes with the charger as well, but it was charged in the box. So I just paired it via Bluetooth, and it worked like a treat. Okay, and then the other thing that I wanted to share that I just got this past weekend is I will try to remember to tag Tanya. And she's her stitching is amazing. So if you don't follow Tanya, please go do that because she does a lot of cross stitch. She does needlepoint too, but she does a lot of cross stitch and does a lot of samplers. And I love samplers. Oh, I've never shared that. I should share are you interested in that? I did several cross stitch samplers years and years ago when my husband and I were dating or first married. So if you're interested, let me know and I can share that. But anyway, what Tanya was sharing is that Michaels and Jonathan Adler did a collaboration, and she mentioned that Michaels had some needlepoint kits by Jonathan Adler, and of course I was interested in that. So my husband and I were out running errands, and I was like, can you take me by Michaels? And so I did get this little kit, and it came in this bag. And of course then I could use so this was I think $19.99, and then I had a coupon in the app, and so I was able to use that. Now, what this is, let me unzip it. So it comes with this little kit, a little project bag, which is really just precious. And what this is, it will be a clutch. So you can needlepoint the front and then just zip it closed, and it self-finishes. So basically, it's just going to be a little clutch. And it does come with a selection of fibers to needlepoint with it and needlepoint it with, a needle and a threader, no scissors, which is fine, and it has a little tassel that you can put on the zipper pull to make it just like a little clutch. And it's got kind of like an ultra suede, a polyester maybe, ultra suede on the back, but I just thought that would be the cutest little pouch or clutch. Now, in full transparency, the fibers that it came with are acrylic, and I didn't want to do that. So I went ahead and just went over to where the DMC is and picked up DMC matte cotton in the colors. Now, I don't know how much I'm going to need, so I just got 2 white and 2 turquoise and 1 of the blue. And so I've been stitching with this DMC matte cotton rather than this acrylic stuff. But you could certainly do this. It's just for me personally, if I'm going to spend the time and energy to stitch something, I want to enjoy the fiber, and I like natural fibers. But anyway, I think it's a great little kit. It comes with some instructions in French and in English. And it also has a little chart so that you can put your initial in the middle of this little circle on the front. So I think that's just a cute little kit, and it came, you know, all together in this little project bag. So I'm excited about that. I just started stitching it not too long ago. I am sorry, y'all. So I haven't made much progress. I've only done this little bit, just a little bit of white, but I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be super, super cute. I am so sorry, y'all. Got a tickle. Okay, so I'm going to sit down and do a little bit of stitching tonight, because I think part of my funk and malaise is that I haven't really been stitching. And that's just, I know for me that that's so important for my mental health, honestly. So I always pay the price if I'm not doing it. So I'm going to sit down, put something on TV for just a little bit, not stay up too late, but do a little bit of stitching. So there's that. Okay. Do you want other things? I'm not going to link this. I'm just going to talk about it, but I'm not going to link it because I feel like I've been in TikTok trouble recently. I don't know what all the rules are, but you know, the other night, I think last night, somebody asked me about, you know, samples and what my thoughts are. So I did get these cotton pajamas. So I've shared the blue pair, but they asked me if I was interested in another pair. And of course I want pink. And so I've got these on new tonight. So I just got them out of the washer and the dryer, and they're really, really cozy and comfortable and cute. And then another thing, hold on. So the other thing, and I will do a more formal video, but not tonight, but I just wanted to share, is that Kitsch sent me 2 samples of hair perfume. What? So hair perfume, I got, this one is Beachy Gelato, and this one is Coastal Sorbet. Do you have a nighttime perfume? Because I do. So I have, a lot of times before bed, I've got a perfume that I will spritz on my pajamas. And that's when I'm doing special, you know, like fancy sleep. And so when I saw this, I thought, oh, that would be just perfect. And so I've been using them for the last couple of nights. So Coastal Sorbet, you know what, I'm not going to do this because it's going to be ad nauseum. I'm going to need to do a whole video on these, but with my new pajamas, I'm going to go spritz this on so I can have fancy sleep. So I just thought I'd tell you because I'm enjoying that. So those are just some of the things that I'm enjoying this evening and seeking joy. Then the other thing is I'm drinking out of my Susan Branch Blessed mug, and I'm drinking my ginger tea that I've told you about before, but just in case you weren't here, back in January, I got really sick, like, you know, a cold, or I don't know, maybe it was COVID. I don't know, but I was really struggling, and I could not quite kick it. And so we were at Costco, or I'd seen somewhere that people recommended the Starbucks medicine ball drink. Don't quote me on that name, and it sounded delicious, but it has peach in it, and I'm allergic to pitted fruits, so peaches, plums, those kinds of things. And so I knew I couldn't try that, but what was in it was mint, ginger, lemon. And so then we were at Costco, and I saw this big, huge jar of honey, lemon, ginger. It almost looks like a marmalade, but you make it into a tea, and I have loved this stuff. I've gone through 2 jars, like 2 big jars of that. So that's what I'm sipping on tonight, is my little ginger lemon tea, and I'm going to go stitch, and I'm going to spray on my sleepy perfume in my fancy pajamas, and I'm going to feel like a queen. Oh, and I did get my hairs cut today, and always looks good when he does it, and then when I'm in control, it'll be the mess that it usually is. I can't fix hair. It's not my skill. All right, that's it. I'm going to go stitch for a little bit. I hope you've had a great night. As always, thanks for all of the encouraging words. You are just the best, and I appreciate you all so much. I hope you're having a great night. Thanks so much. Bye.